Okay, this video I'm doing inside so there's no wind noise because it's kind of windy outside. I'm camping out in the Coconino, and I'm gonna be doing a video on a forest fire out here. That's why I'm all hitched up here, just in case the rangers come by and say I got to get out of here, because about 10 or 12 miles north of here a wildfire broke out. And it went in the last 3 days. It went up to from 1 acre when it was reported to 5,000 acres now are on fire. Just north of Flagstaff, about 20 miles north of Flagstaff. So I've got everything packed up. I got my rig hooked up here, so I can pull out in a moment's notice. So anyway, I did, like I say, a short video on how you should prepare for a wildfire. If it's anywhere near you, you should, some of us campers, we like to spread out and bring a lot of gear and a lot of other stuff, but there's things you got to do to be able to pack up your camp in 5 to 10 minutes and get out of there, just in case it's, the wind direction changes. Anything can happen. And these fires, boy, they can move fast, real fast. Like I say, this went from 1 acre to 5,000 acre wildfire in 3 days. Okay, but anyway, I don't want to get sidetracked on that. This video I'm doing on because I don't have the money to buy an expensive video camera. I do YouTube videos, and some of the real popular people, they spent thousands of dollars on their video equipment, special microphones, special photo editing software and video editing software, and special gimbaled camera mounts and drone shots, spending money on drones. And I can't afford that. I'm not wealthy. So I do everything on my cell phone, and I have a lot of problems with wind noise. It just wipes out my audio. And I've looked on YouTube to see what other people are doing, and there are professional microphones and other things that you can hook up to your smartphone, but I haven't really found anything really useful yet that's cheap. Anyway, here's my invention. It's $1. Costs $1 for a microphone for your cell phone. It'll knock out all that high-pitched screeching wind noise. It'll muffle your voice a little bit, but it knocks out, like when you turn your phone in a certain direction, the wind hits it, it just goes, and it just, nobody wants to listen to that, and I don't blame them. So that's why my videos don't do very good. I don't get a lot of viewers because of that, and I don't have all the fancy video equipment and microphones and all the drone shots and all that stuff. But that's okay. I'm not doing this for the money. I never made a dime. Those people that are investing that money in that equipment, they're making, I've heard, anywhere from $500 a week, and a few of them, the real popular YouTubers doing camping videos, which is what I do, are making up to $2,000 a week. So if you want to pay me $2,000 a week, I'll go out and I'll spend a couple $1,000s on special cameras and gimbal mounts and drones and microphones and software and all that other stuff. But that's the kind of money they're making. When as soon as they get up to, I think it's 1,000 subscribers, they start to monetize the channel, and you're gonna make some serious money. I'm not into it for that. I'm just doing these for a record of my retirement, to send to my friends and relatives. That's all. That's all I do these for. But I'm trying to help everyone out there. About finding camping spots, stuff related to campers, travel trailers, traveling around the country. You know, my videos are geared towards everybody, but I don't. YouTube declassifies my. I call it declassifying my videos because I don't allow comments. I don't allow thumbs up and thumbs down. I did on one video recently. Allowed thumbs up and thumbs down, and 50% of, and it was a how-to and trying to help the people out there, you know, campers and stuff. And 50% of the people gave me a thumbs down, and I was trying to help them. So I don't allow it, and you know, it's ridiculous because you just got what they call trolls and just negative people. So anyway, if you like my videos, great. If you don't, shut them off. I don't make any money doing this. Okay, but okay, this video is about a $1 microphone for your cell phone. If you're doing YouTube videos and you can't afford all the equipment like me, for $1 you can cut out, like add on this muffle onto your phone that cuts out all that screeching sound when it's windy outside. Okay, and this is my fix, and it's pretty much my invention. I haven't seen anybody do this, but okay, let me show you what I did. Okay, you got two types of sponges. Okay, you got the natural sponge, which comes out of the sea. Okay, and when it dries, it's very hard. It's very difficult to squeeze it and stuff. Okay, you're not going to be using that type of natural sponge that comes out of the ocean. This is the synthetic type of sponge. This is about 2.5 inches thick. Okay, and when it dries, it's still very pliable, very nice. And if you look real close, and I don't know if you'll see it, but all the little pockets in there are all uniform. So this was, you know, it was manufactured, obviously. It's made out of synthetic materials, I think some oil products and stuff like that. Where the real sponge that comes out of the ocean, you can see all the different size pockets and everything in it. Okay, so anyway, what I did was I cut out a small section off the end, and I made a little slit in it, and on the bottom of my phone is where my microphone is. So I slipped this up over the bottom of the phone, and then to hold it in place, I just used an elastic band to hold that onto the bottom of my smartphone. And then I, you know, do the video. That's it. I mean, I don't think these cost more than $1. You're just using a tiny small portion that's just going to fit over, you know, that little tiny hole on the bottom of your phone. Okay, that's your microphone. So, anyway, it works. I've done like 5 or 6 videos using this, and no more of those high screeching sounds like when I turn my phone this way or that way. Sometimes it screeches, sometimes it doesn't. You know, I've tried to figure out what directions I have to have my phone in to do the video outside, and I still haven't figured it out. You know, certain directions, the sound comes through, and then as soon as I turn like 45 degrees, all of a sudden, you know, the audio gets wiped out. So this works. If you got windy conditions, just stick that on real quick, and then you can pull it off afterwards. So that's my $1 fix. Okay? That's all you need. It works. Audio track's going to be a little muffled, you know. Okay, here's the other thing I tried initially, and I still have on my phone. I got a piece of like clear, like packing tape or scotch tape kind of thing, and I cut out a tiny little piece to put just over the microphone on the bottom of the phone. That helped a little bit. And I left that on there. I always have that on there. But I also now put this on there, and this helped out tremendously. And if you really look at like some of those expensive microphones, like those, you know, the padding around them, it's made out of something similar to this. This stuff is very cheap. So you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on a microphone. You spend $1 on one of these synthetic sponges, See where your microphone, is on your smartphone. Cut out something like I did. And just have a way to hold it on there with the elastic band or whatever. Okay, that's about it on this episode. Like I say, I'm hoping the wind direction stays to the northeast, which is pushing that big, huge fire. They call it the Slate Mountain wildfire, north of Flagstaff. I'm directly south, about 10 miles south, and because the winds are northeast, it's blown the fire away from me, thank God. But a lot of other campers have seen all the smoke and everything and have cleared out. But I'm just prepared, like I say, I am hooked up. And I've got almost everything packed, so I could get out of here within 5 to 10 minutes if I had to. So anyway, this is Eagle Eric in Arizona, signing off.